All right, Peter, so far we've covered how powerful a TFSA can be, but there's another key piece in the retirement puzzle, the RRSP. So how do these two stack up? And when it comes to retirement, is one better than the other?
They're both useful, but for different reasons. The RRSP gives you a tax deduction when you contribute, which is especially valuable in your high-earning years. It lowers your taxable income right away.
Right, you get that upfront refund, which feels like a win.
Exactly, but that refund isn't free, it just defers the tax. When you withdraw from an RRSP in retirement, the full amount is taxed as income. The idea is you'll pay a lower rate later when your income is smaller.
Whereas the TFSA works in reverse. No deduction going in, but no tax at all coming out.
That's it. You fund the TFSA with after-tax dollars, but from that point on, the growth is tax-free, and withdrawals don't get taxed or reported. So, while you don't get that refund at the start, you avoid the tax entirely at the end, which can be incredibly valuable when you're managing income in retirement.
And that plays directly into how these accounts affect government benefits, right?
Yes. RRSP, or RIF withdrawals, raise your taxable income, and that can reduce benefits like old age security, especially if you cross into the clawback range. TFSA withdrawals, on the other hand, don't count as income. They're invisible to the tax system.
So a retiree drawing from their TFSA can supplement their income without triggering any benefit reductions.
Exactly. That kind of control, being able to choose when and how you generate taxable income, is a major strategic advantage.
And generally speaking, people retire in a lower tax bracket than when they were working. So contributing to an RRSP while earning a higher income makes sense. You get the tax break up front. But once income drops in retirement, does it make more sense to focus contributing to the TFSA?
That's usually the case. Many people start drawing down their RRSP in early retirement when they're in a lower bracket to take advantage of the lower tax rate. At the same time, they can continue contributing to a TFSA, letting that money grow tax-free in the background. Then later, when RIF withdrawals become mandatory, new savings or excess income can be shifted into the TFSA to stay sheltered.
So it's not about choosing one over the other, it's about using both at the right time.
That's right, they're complementary. The best strategies often involve balancing the two, using RRSPs when the tax deduction matters, and TFSAs when flexibility matters more.
And the TFSA just keeps going. No age limit, no required withdrawals.
Exactly. RRSPs eventually turn into the RIF and come with minimum withdrawal rules. But the TFSA gives you complete freedom, and that becomes more important as your needs evolve later in retirement.